I'm completely different off the court than I am on the court. Like when I step in between the lines, like I'm there to kind of kill. Out there and be the best. You want to beat whoever's sitting on the other bench, no matter who it is. And like you look over there and you just want to win so bad.
I remember when I was a young girl watching the Olympics or watching the World Cup and dreaming of a moment like this. So obviously getting to make my debut at 24 is pretty fun for myself. But so truly just a really big honor.
Hello guys, it's Cordy here. Disgusting. Disgusting. I sit back disgusted at you guys. We have the BS going on already.
The WNBA's fresh collective bargaining agreement just concluded, and before a single game tips off, we're already witnessing the drama unfold. Caitlin Clark claims Team USA MVP honors, triggering an absolute social media explosion from critics and skeptics everywhere. The outrage over her MVP selection is reaching absurd levels, despite her completely earning this recognition. She didn't require starter status to capture MVP and still absolutely dominated on the court. These ridiculous detractors are now losing their minds over Clark's well-deserved MVP victory, immediately pivoting to accusations of league racism as their explanation. The narrative has shifted to claiming her MVP came solely due to racial bias, which frankly represents embarrassing commentary. This level of foolishness and complete nonsense is staggering to witness. Clark either led or shared the lead in Team USA scoring while topping assists and posting the highest true shooting percentage among numerous other statistical categories. These undeniable numbers are crystal clear, yet her MVP selection still triggers massive critic meltdowns. Suddenly, everyone transforms into devoted Ryan Howard supporters overnight, despite the Atlanta Dream struggling to attract 18,500 fans when their venue only accommodates roughly 3,000 seats, sometimes failing to reach even 1,500 attendees. When backyard cookouts can outdraw Atlanta Dream and Ryan Howard games, what legitimate conversation exists here? Howard deserves respect as a skilled player, but this sudden surge of supposed lifelong devotees is absolutely ridiculous. Social media overflows with these newly minted Ryan Howard superfans who aren't genuine supporters but simply Clark antagonists. The actual statistics tell the complete story, since numbers never deceive. Howard scored 50 points while Clark tallied 51. Clark distributed 25 assists compared to Howard's 5. Both grabbed 6 rebounds. Howard connected on 15 three-pointers while Clark made 9. What exactly warrants discussion here? And why must everything become manufactured controversy fueled by wild jealousy? Clark literally secured everyone's financial future by delivering a stimulus package to the entire league through increased salaries, league expansion, and elevated spotlight primarily generated by her impact. She deserves to accept her MVP trophy without triggering mass hysteria, yet people continue screaming about racial motivations behind her victory. The real issue involves certain individuals projecting their own racial obsessions while accusing others of bias, unable to accept elite performance at the highest level, causing complete mental breakdowns. The statistics remain obvious. The performance was undeniable, and the MVP was absolutely earned, making the only insane element the widespread meltdown over this deserved recognition. Watching this collective breakdown has proven nearly as entertaining as the actual basketball, particularly when people claim Howard deserved MVP despite Clark's superior numbers across multiple categories. The union just signed what amounts to the Caitlin Clark stimulus deal, generating 4 times the revenue of all other league players combined after years of minimal profits. The real tragedy involves refusing to recognize this exceptional young woman from Iowa, with many seeming angry about her very existence while constantly obsessing over race rather than acknowledging pure basketball excellence.
Play this summer. So to all the slows that are upset about this MVP award, just brace yourself. There's plenty more to come. Ladies and gentlemen, the slows are melting down today, okay? They're melting down like an ice cream cone in Texas in July. They're having meltdowns, baby. I'm telling you now, and it's delicious. It's delicious, okay? Let's take a look at some of the things the slows are putting out here on the internet. Let's take a look, shall we? Before we get into what the slows said, as you know, White Jesus is your 2026 FIBA qualifying tournament MVP. She averaged a little over 11 points a game and 6.4 assists per game, okay? This is her second MVP award, at only 24 years old. Do you all remember what you were doing at 24? I can't say on the internet what I was doing at 24, but I wasn't winning MVPs. International MVP. The Slows are so mad. Oh God, this is great. This is amazing for me. And if you know me, you know I enjoy a good slow meltdown. This is enjoyable. This is amazing. One of the Slows here says, I swear I'm not trying to be a hater when I say that the woman with the army of white supremacists isn't good enough to be a lock for Team USA. She's just a lock because of media pressure and politics. She could not dribble a ball once and still make it. It's the white supremacists. They're racist. Another Slow says, her legacy will consist of the media cheating others out of accolades because they will do whatever in their power to prove they were right about her drive clicks. How are you MVP when your success came when the games were already decided? Ron Howard played her off. This Slow thinks the game was decided. They think the games were rigged. Another.
See, you a hater when you gotta say you swear you not trying to be a hater. You know you a hater. You know you a hater, fam. I don't ever have to say, I swear I'm not trying to be a hater. Like, oh, you gotta swear to try not to be hate. You a fucking hater. She said this Slow thinks the game was decided. They think the games were rigged. Like, seriously, think about some of the stuff she just read. This is how cuckoo these people are. This is how cuckoo they are. It's insanity, man. The level of nonsense is wild. People losing their minds over something that should be simple. A player played great, won MVP, and now everybody acting crazy about it. The first thing these people do is go talk about race. Ugh, that's the first damn thing. They're gonna talk about, oh, you're there because of your religion, your background, whatever they can pull out the air. Like they talk about anything and everything except the actual basketball. They just can't accept the fact that the girl is damn good at the game of basketball. That's really what it comes down to. And that's ridiculous, man. Y'all go subscribe to the W360. CJ be getting it popping on her channel. It's go time, y'all. Get down in the comments. Tell me what you think. Don't forget, like and subscribe.
Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them play that.
CJ stepped up to the W360 live stream to address what she calls the slows on her YouTube channel, absolutely cooking these haters with her commentary. She stirred up significant discussion and delivered some serious heat during this exchange, running through a 17-minute video where she systematically dismantled critics and skeptics. Her channel deserves subscriptions for this type of content, as she continues going hard against these detractors with facts and logic that cut through all the manufactured outrage and social media hysteria.